The vessel Bayesian, originally christened Saloon, was an opulent 56-meter sailing megayacht crafted by the renowned Italian shipbuilder Perini Navi, based in the coastal town of Viareggio. Launched in 2008, this extraordinary craft boasted a towering 72-meter mast, which ranked among the loftiest of its kind globally when it was erected, and continues to hold the record for the tallest aluminum mast on a yacht. Following a comprehensive overhaul in 2020, the ship came under a legal stewardship of Angela Bacares, spouse of technology mogul Mike Lynch. A catastrophic event unfolded on August 19, 2024, when the yacht, moored off Sicily's northern shoreline near Porticello, stumbled into a fierce tempest and sank just as dawn was breaking. This is the inside story. Nautical architect Ron Holland masterminded Bayesian's blueprint. The craft took shape as a flybridge sloop, its frame and superstructure forged from aluminum, sporting a single mast, a departure from the dual-masted ketch configuration, more typical of similar vessels from this shipyard. A noteworthy feature was its adjustable keel, allowing the draft to shift between 10 and 4 meters, facilitating navigation in varying water depths. The yacht's interior married sophistication with practicality, showcasing a conventional stern cockpit alongside a spacious 60-square-meter forward cockpit that could be fully enclosed. French design firm Remy Tessier crafted the yacht's Japanese-influenced interior, which garnered Bayesian the accolade for superior interior at the 2008 International Superyacht Society Awards. The following year, it clinched the title of preeminent sailing yacht, exceeding 45 meters at the World Superyacht Awards. The yacht's genesis can be traced to Dutch entrepreneur Erik Albada Jelgersma, who commissioned its construction. Typically, a debilitating yachting incident in 2005 prompted Jelgersma to relinquish Salute upon its completion to fellow Dutchman and real estate magnate John Greenwood. The vessel changed hands once more in 2014, acquired by Revtom Limited, an Isle of Man company under Angela Bacares' ownership. Rechristened Bayesian, a nod to the statistical principles underpinning Lynch's company, Autonomy Corporation, the yacht was subsequently registered in London and underwent further enhancements in 2016 and 4 years later in 2020. From 2022, Camper & Nicholson's International assumed management of the vessel. Despite being offered for sale in early 2024, Bayesian was withdrawn from the market that July for a final summer of voyages before its untimely demise. On August 19, 2024, a joyous celebration turned tragic when the yacht Bayesian sank off the coast of Sicily. Technology entrepreneur Mike Lynch, fresh from his acquittal in a San Francisco fraud trial, had invited friends and associates to cruise the Aeolian Islands. The vessel was anchored near Porticello, a quaint fishing village close to Palermo, when disaster struck in the pre-dawn hours. An unexpected and ferocious storm engulfed the area, despite forecasts only predicting scattered thunderstorms. Admiral Rafael Makata of the Palermo Coast Guard confirmed that no severe weather alerts had been issued. Nearby, Captain Karsten Borner of the yacht Sir Robert Baden-Powell witnessed the tempest, describing it as unprecedented in his experience, with winds reaching hurricane force. Initially, there was speculation about a waterspout striking the Bayesian, but Italian authorities later suggested a powerful downburst as the more probable cause. The Bayesian's captain recounted how the yacht tilted dramatically before capsizing. Automatic identification system data revealed the vessel's struggle against the storm from 3:50 a.m. CEST with its anchor dragging. By 4:05 a.m., the yacht had fully submerged, sending out a distress signal moments later. Stephen Edwards, the former captain of the Bayesian, described the chaos during the sinking. He recounted speaking to crew members who had survived the storm, many of whom had faced flying furniture, shattered glass, and other debris. Those who managed to reach the saloon survived, while those trapped in the cabins had little chance of escape as the rooms tilted and furniture broke free. The rapid sinking, accelerated by electrical failure at 3:56 a.m., left 22 people, 10 crew and 12 passengers, fighting for survival. Captain Borner and his crew managed to rescue 15 individuals from a life raft, but one body was recovered from the sea, and 6 others remained unaccounted for. Immediate search efforts began, with fire and rescue divers exploring the wreck. However, the depth and obstructed access to cabins hindered their efforts. Over 3 days, divers recovered the bodies of the missing passengers from the yacht's portside cabins, where they had seemingly sought shelter. Autopsies indicated that 4 victims had died from asphyxiation, likely trapped in an air pocket after the sinking. The tragedy claimed the lives of several notable individuals, including Jonathan and Judy Bloomer, Mike and Hannah Lynch, Christopher and Neda Marvillo, and the yacht chef Ricaldo Thomas. The local community of Porticello held a memorial service on August 25th, featuring a mass and candlelight vigil to honor the victims, with wreaths laid upon the sea in remembrance. In the aftermath of the Bayesian disaster, maritime experts and industry professionals grappled with understanding how a state-of-the-art superyacht could succumb so swiftly to the elements, particularly when a nearby vessel weathered the storm without incident. Numerous theories emerged, ranging from structural vulnerabilities to environmental factors. Some specialists pointed to the yacht's unique design features as potential contributors to its demise. The vessel's exceptionally tall mast was scrutinized for its possible impact on stability, while others highlighted the positioning of ventilation ducts and their susceptibility to flooding under extreme angles of heel. Additional concerns were raised about the yacht's layout, including low-set cockpits and weighty salon entrances that might have facilitated water ingress. The possibility of a black swan event, an exceedingly rare and unpredictable occurrence, was also proposed. Meteorology experts, including Luca Mercalli of the Italian Meteorological Society, noted that while moderate weather alerts were in place, the storm's intensity surpassed expectations. Mercalli suggested that unusually high sea surface temperatures in the region may have amplified the storm's ferocity. Contrary perspectives emerged as well. Giovanni Constantino, CEO of the Italian Sea Group, staunchly defended the yacht's design, asserting its supposed unsinkability. He instead emphasized the importance of proper storm preparedness, such as securing all openings, engaging engines, and optimizing keel position to face oncoming winds. As speculation swirled, the Seafarers Union, Nautilus International, cautioned against premature blame attribution, stressing the importance of a thorough investigation to prevent future tragedies. In response to this incident, legal and investigative processes were set in motion. Ambrosio Cartosio, chief prosecutor of Termini and Marseille, launched a judicial inquiry, with the yacht's captain and 2 British crew members subsequently placed under investigation. Given Bayesian's British registry, the Marine Accident Investigation Branch, or MAIB, dispatched a team to Italy to assist in the inquiry. Plans for salvaging the yacht were confirmed, with the owner expected to cover recovery costs. Financial experts estimated that insurance claims and damages related to the incident could reach a staggering $150 million. A new development in the investigation was unveiled in mid-September 2024, when it was announced a race against time and potential international espionage was unfolding beneath the Mediterranean surface. Divers are scrambling to recover encrypted hard drives belonging to the late tech magnate Mike Lynch, now entombed in a safe 49 meters below sea level. Italian media reports suggest these drives contain a wealth of sensitive information related to Lynch's collaborations with top-tier intelligence agencies, including MI5, NSA, and Israeli Secret Services. The urgency of this underwater mission is twofold: to preserve crucial evidence for the ongoing investigation, and to prevent the potential interception of classified data by foreign entities. Authorities fear that nations like Russia, China, and Iran might attempt to exploit this opportunity to acquire valuable intelligence. As these recovery efforts continue, the broader investigation into the yacht's sinking progresses on multiple fronts. Forensic experts are analyzing recovered electronic equipment, including surveillance systems and the vessel's own hard drives, at specialized laboratories beyond Sicily's shores. Their findings could shed light on the circumstances leading to the catastrophe. The human toll of this tragedy is further underscored by autopsy results confirming that some victims may have survived the initial sinking, only to succumb to aforementioned carbon dioxide poisoning in the air pockets within the submerged vessel. An elite team of Italian Navy divers from the Comsubin unit is meticulously examining the wreckage, searching for other clues that might explain why a supposedly unsinkable yacht met such a fate, while a nearby vessel emerged yet again unscathed. Their investigation includes assessing whether crucial doors were left open during the storm, potentially compromising the yacht's integrity. Plans are also underway to raise the wreck for further examination. Environmental concerns are at the forefront, with authorities prioritizing the retrieval of fuel tanks to mitigate potential ecological damage. Angela Bacares, the spouse of tech mogul Mike Lynch, sustained aforementioned injuries from shattered glass during her desperate attempt to save her husband and daughter. Despite the critical wounds, she managed to escape the sinking vessel. Her survival is attributed, in part, to her consistent emphasis on safety protocols aboard the yacht, as noted by Stephen Edwards, the former captain of the ill-fated craft. The incident has sparked discussions among climate and maritime experts about the growing threat of extreme weather events in the Mediterranean region. Professor Yoav Yair, a sustainability specialist from Reichman University, highlights the increasing occurrence of metacanes, hurricane-like storms unique to the Mediterranean basin. These powerful weather systems, fueled by rising sea temperatures, bring a combination of torrential rainfall, gale-force winds, and rapid flooding. The devastating Daniel metacane of 2023, which wreaked havoc in Libya, serves as a stark example of this emerging pattern. The psychological impact on the surviving crew members is profound. Edwards, in touch with many of the survivors, reports that they are still reeling from the shock of the rapid and catastrophic turn of events. Despite their valiant efforts to rescue passengers, the lower decks of the yacht quickly became inaccessible as water flooded in, leaving some areas beyond reach. Legal scrutiny has fallen upon the yacht's crew, with Captain James Cutfield and 2 other crew members under investigation for possible charges related to manslaughter and culpable shipwreck. The inquiry extends to the yacht's manufacturer, Perini Navi, and those responsible for ensuring the vessel's safety. Overall, this multifaceted situation highlights the complex interplay of technology, national security, maritime safety, and environmental stewardship in the aftermath of a tragic event at sea. It also forces the common bystander to ask questions and wonder if something larger than just an accident out on the stormy seas is at play. What could be hiding on Mike Lynch's hard drives sitting at the bottom of the ocean floor? And what might happen if a foreign power gets their hands on it? Stay tuned, as the saga of the Bayesian superyacht sinking is just getting started.